Let's talk about armor. This armor is pretty easy to make. It was very simple, went by pretty quickly. I got the carbon fiber wrap on some pieces, which I just thought looked really cool.
So to make myself a rough pattern, I held up some tissue paper and just traced a rough outline with a Sharpie. So I did that for both the front and back and cut the pieces out of Worbla. And I'm using a dress form to make the shape. But if you don't have a dress form, feel free to use your body. Just be careful not to get the Worbla too hot. I reheated the side and shoulder seams to press the two together, and I made this slit up the back for where I can put it on and off. Once I was happy with the overall shape, I decided to start priming it with Gesso, but you can also use wood glue. Now for the details of the suit, with the shoulder pads as well as the plate to go on the front and the back. So for the shoulder pads, I used Worbla, and for the plates on the front and the back, I just used craft foam. And I bought this carbon fiber wrap off of Amazon, and I am covering all of those pieces with it. I really thought this resembled the look of her armor. So for me, it was easy to wrap the piece in the carbon fiber first, and then shape the Worbla to the shape that I needed, as in the shoulder panels. For all the other pieces, I just used craft foam. So I cut it out and I used little slits, and just with some hot glue, I was able to make it different shapes for the different pieces of armor. The only thing left to do is glue everything together, including these little circle pieces that I also made out of Worbla. I just used super glue to attach those, as well as the front plates, and the shoulder plates are actually on a little strand of elastic, just hot glued to the top shoulder. And finally, to take the armor on and off, I hot glued, I used super glue. I super glued a piece of Velcro down the back.
The base is all Worbla. You can see in here that it's raw pretty much. Collar was Worbla too, so it just stuck together. Pretty flexible. So the seam is in the back, so I can put it on and off. It's okay. It's kind of hard to get into every once in a while. Sealed it with Velcro. My wig got stuck in this so much. Shoulder pads are on D-rings. They're connected with D-rings. Did I go over that in the video? I don't remember. I'm gonna do it right here. So there's a bit of elastic glued to each of the piece. D-rings, and then it's tied together with one of those little twist tie things, so they have maneuverability, so if they got knocked around they didn't fall off, which was great. Everything else, these are foam pieces, Worbla, and foam. This was not good as foam. As I sat down, it like crinked, so that needed to be Worbla. Heads up for anyone making this now. So yeah, that was a pretty basic way to make a decent chest piece. It was nice. I liked it. But I ended up making a different one, a version 2. So if you want to check that out or see how I made any of the other pieces of this cosplay, please check out the entire playlist that I have for all of the pieces. I will link it in the description below as well. So thank you so much for joining me for this tutorial. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe to my channel. I will see you next time. Bye!